This is
We're
us
in.
begun.
This is straight up knife round, and this is a great round to look at everyone's knives. Okay.
Okay, so do you want me to look through?
So
Okay, so
oh yeah, like we've
this
got some
one.
nice ones, like that red bayonet from Crucial, really
Okay,
nice. Mighty Max's purple ultraviolet
yeah,
there, lovely.
okay.
Flames has a golden karambit. Now that is very
Is
sexy.
that expensive?
Oh,
Oof.
oh yeah, a lot of these are relatively pricey. Oh, this isn't looking so hot.
Oh, we got.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
I mean, we got a team kill on the secret side of things, but yep, secret won the pistol, and they've decided to start CTU side. Okay.
Okay, so I'm just making sure that I have got X-ray on,
Yep,
and we
and
are
then you
on
want
autocam as well.
autocam. Yep. So autocam means
There
we'll
we
see
go.
the same things now as well. So we can see Mighty Max's lovely knife there. There's Crucials. Oh, Crucial, you need an upgrade, my friend. Get at least minimal wear on that. He needs a Glock skin. Oh, that's disgusting.
That's the basic. That's what I've got. I'm rocking that skin.
Oh no.
That's not okay.
Pete, where is the player investment going? Evidently not on the skins. Like I will give you skins, okay, as long as I get to rename all of them.
What? Wait, as in rename the skins or rename the players?
Rename the guns, because you can rename like well, you can name tag gun skins, right? So
Okay,
if I just tag all of the skins with like at the Spiffing Brit, and all the players have to use them, like that's free advertisement right there.
that's very true. Well, it's not free because you would have given quite a lot of money into that. If you're giving gun skins, right? They're not all. They're not
Well,
all
no, no, no,
expensive.
no, no. For HMRC purposes, my company bought them. Okay, I'm
Oh,
paying no
okay.
tax on that.
Okay, they're a write-off, quite frankly. Okay, so we are. So we're T. We're trying to plant this bad boy bomb.
Yeah, there's some really nice. I really have liked what Endpoint have done. They've managed to get a player down through Ivy, so they're on the backside of A site, and they also got right up in the train carriages, which is great because that's really easy to overwhelm the CTs. However, Percy on the secret side of things is in a really nutty position that they're just not going to expect. So now it's crucial to clutch. He's going over to the B bomb site, which is good because they don't have a player boosted over here. And he's going to get the bomb plant down, which is a nice
Good
bit of
man.
cash.
Yeah, nice early round cash means that we're not going to be going through too strapped on money, which is good. I saw when I was watching earlier, I was watching VP versus Endpoint, and the player that stood out to me was Robin. Sorry, was Robin. He was popping off, and it was so fun to see because we were speaking earlier. This will not be the most that's harsh. This will not be the most world class CS ever. Like it's not. It's not the tier 1 kind of level. We're getting there. We're number 30 in the world, which is incredible. And we're getting
And it makes
there.
it quite exciting because you get to play around a bit more. You get to have a bit of fun, and that you're going to start seeing like more experimental strategies from these kinds of teams, which is what I kind of like. When it comes to all right, match is paused because someone's gone to Anarchist's store. Anarchist is on the secret side of things. He's the other Israeli player in the server other than Flames, and both of them are their team's respective kind of like highest rated players, statistically speaking.
Okay.
Which will be quite fun.
So those are the players we're going to be looking out for.
Yeah, hopefully. If Robin can continue to have a good game, I mean, he's bought a Tech 9, which shows that he's excited to like invest in this round. Flames has bought a Mac 10. This is quite fun. If Flames can get an entry by probably dropping down ladder room into A is my guess, then things are going to be quite fun.
Ooh, gun bought as well by Crucial. Is that a Galil?
That is a Galil. Honestly, in the right hands, this can be perfect, especially if the CTs don't fully buy head armor.
Okay. So let's see how that goes. Endpoint investing quite heavily into this first round then. That bomb getting that down gave a little bit of money.
Yeah, we've got a bit of cash. I mean, the fact that they're able to buy up full util and head armor is real good.
Apart from Crucial. Crucial without head armor, but did opt to go for the Galil instead. So hoping that he can be a little bit of a glass cannon potential.
My guess is Crucial will try and get a pick, throw his nades, and then one of the other pistol players with head armor will pick up his Galil.
Okay. Interesting to see how that works out. Flames though, everyone's being silent, working their way around the back towards B.
They've kind of left B relatively open.
Yeah, I was going to say, a lot on A right now.
This is it, right? They've just gotten straight in. Oh,
there's the bomb though.
Bomb is loose, but it's okay because they're in a great spot. CTs didn't use any util other than a single smoke to stop that push. So one molly could have absolutely crushed Endpoint there. So a bit of a wasted opportunity from them. I reckon Endpoint are in a good spot because they've got
That's a
Mighty
good
Max
flank,
is on a
though.
really long wraparound, and if he can pull it off correctly, then they've got this. No, I think this is it.
Oh.
Mighty Max has to get in there fast. Oh, he's missed it.
Yeah. It was the chucking the util over the top, and the smoke on the point just meant that even if he got there soon enough, firstly, there were 3 still alive, and secondly, you're all of a sudden just spraying wildly into the smoke with about 3 seconds to get enough damage. It was a good push though, right? On B,
It was real nice.
They saw that everybody was on A. There was a slow transition back round. The bomb got loose, but Crucial then nipped in, grabbed it back, got it planted. Was that a little bit of a thrown away round? Because now we're seeing the Endpoint
It wasn't necessarily a thrown away round because they didn't fully invest. The way they would have, if they'd done that round with rifles and sent one of the players topside of B with maybe like a scout or an AWP, they would have had that round in the bag because they could have covered the connector. But because no one was able to really hold down the connector position, the CTs were just able to flood through the trains and we get a messy situation.
I've only watched Flame's body there for a bit longer than I felt comfortable with, but that's fine. Okay, so where are we looking at? So they've working their way up round the top side of A at the moment. Surreal's got the bomb. He's gone high along with Mighty Max.
I reckon once again we'll see another B finish here. They'll throw down the smoke at the bottom of B ramp and then just try and run in and get a bomb plant.
There's not really they can't really cover though from up high. I mean, look, there's an AWP or a scout on an Archez.
That is a AWP, which means as if they can get the pick out onto Percy, there's a chance here. Oh, there we go. Look at that. That was majestic.
That's spicy. Okay, so the plant goes down, and then an Archez with that AWP does manage to take out Surreal. Just 1 versus 2 now.
Now the Mighty Max is in a bit of an odd angle, which might catch up the AWPer.
Nice.
There we go. He
only
just
6?
needs to stay alive here.
But there's still one alive. He still knows that Robin is waiting. And he's got the high ground, so he can look over bomb, but he knows where it's going to be.
SMF could lob up a molly. That's a rough spot.
Robin had a chance there.
He did. That's a shame.
He sort of slowed down a little bit and maybe should have pushed in a little bit harder. Because, obviously, he heard the defuse come in, and then it was then faked back round. But
the issue is if Robin hadn't pushed, SMF did have a Molotov and could have just thrown it up there as soon as Robin revealed himself and just got a safe defuse. So I feel like either way, Robin was in a bit of a tricky situation for that. But considering they didn't really invest in that round, that was very good. Because now they're able to full buy, and if the CTs lose this one, then they're immediately into eco.
It's also that confidence, like getting those 1-digs, like just bipping from all the way across the train yard too. Like that's got to feel good.
Oh yeah, that would be lovely, absolutely lovely.
And that was Surreal that got that, and we were both just like, oh, that's quite pretty.
Oh no, that AWP. Oh, very nice though.
He just avoided. I think Anarchist thought it was going to be coming from that lower position, right, as opposed to up behind the railing. Ooh, just burned his toes.
I mean, it's almost winter. Like, you can't blame him. Oh, Surreal. That was lovely. He won't expect the second, though, I don't think. Oh, no, they're good. He's going to check it. Come on, check it. Oh, yes, Surreal.
What, man? And the AWP.
Surreal still has 100% headshot rating. They won't expect someone to push up the ramp, though. Crucial has got it, but that is the bomb loose. But Robin is covering the flank, so there we go. This is an endpoint round, and the CTs are going to have to save this, or else they're going to have to go into an eco next round.
And the 2 AWPs for endpoint.
They've got a double AWP setup.
Securing one of them as well from Secret. So didn't even have to buy one of them, just got it from Anarchez. So great round from Endpoint, pushing on it.
I think they are going to get rid of that other AWP because having 2 AWPs on T side is a bit wild. Oh, Robin going down. It's not the end of the world. They've still got good money. Shame they couldn't drop SMF there because if they did, I don't think Secret would have really bought into the next round.
I mean, SMF did a good job there, though. He went up the ladder, got shot quite a bit, went down with 19, and then just backed off. Knew it wasn't his round, went back, and then took out Robin whilst he was on the back foot. So, good positioning by SMF. But Endpoint, we take our first round. It's happy days.
That was a really lovely round. Off of the back of Surreal's entry into B there. They are probably going to have to shift it up a bit, though, because certainly the sites that they're getting that most of their action on is B. And now that basically Secret will probably just stack a site with 4 players is my guess, because they on a low buy. Oh, they've chosen A, of course. Of course.
It's quite tense. We'll just look in.
It always is. I mean, just all this lovely setup of util. I mean, the issue is they are kind of walking into not a very comfortable position for a lot of these weapons. Oh, that was a really good kill onto Mighty Max there. The flash was great. Oh, Robin getting dropped is upsetting, but Crucial equalizes it back to a 3v3. Oh, and Narcos, oh no. Oh, it's all fallen apart.
I mean, that was also a big push on A. They would Endpoint really went big on that, and then Secret just managed to come around, fill in any of the gaps that they had.
It's difficult because the issue is when you're playing against these kind of SMGs, the last thing you want to do is get really up close. And the best way to handle them is to try and kill them with utility or soften them up so that your rifles can finish them off easily. Endpoint, I feel, just kind of ran into that a little bit too quickly and got picked out in close quarters, when I think taking that a little bit slower with a bit more utility, and they would have had that in the bag. But it's a challenge, you know, unless you're going for a full P90 buy, those rounds can be a bit hit and miss. Okay, now seeing as you don't necessarily have the most CSGO experience, what is your favorite gun?
I like using the AK or the AWP.
Oh,
I fancy myself for AWPing. I'm pretty good at flick shot, just like the little and give that.
Okay, are you someone who fancies themselves at AWPing, or someone whose friends say you should try AWPing? Okay, because there's a difference here.
Whenever we've streamed it, one of our mods always says that I'm sick at sniping, but he's also about 50, so I wouldn't trust him.
Yeah,
I never do trust him, but he always says that I am. But I know I like the AWPs. I like when I was at uni, my housemate used to play a lot of CS, and he was always he always liked AWPing. So I think I picked up a little bit from him and watching whenever he played. Am I a bit of a cliche for liking the AWP?
Not really. It's more of just I was expecting more of a fun curveball. It's like my favorite weapons, just for a laugh. The weapons that I enjoy using the most, the MP7, and recently the M249 for an absolute laugh in matchmaking.
Why is that? What's with the M249?
M249 is the LMG that's almost 3 times as expensive as the Negev, but you can actually go quite fast with it. Oh, Crucial's going to get dropped in the plant there. Mighty Max is going to get dropped through the smoke. Yep, there we go. Oh, not the best round, but oh well.
That was a big round there for Synopsy, though. Managed to get 3 of our team. Is there a certain scoreline that we'd get to where you'd start to think, okay, maybe this map isn't ours? Because right now it's 5-1. It's still very early on.
It's 5-1, and I think Endpoint are rather comfortable on CT side on this map. So what I'd like to see is a 9-6 half at like minimum for me to be like Endpoint. Okay, I really believe that they can do this. I'd like a 9-6. If they can give me a if they can win this, I'd be quite happy.
That was absolutely gutting from Flames. Oh, and Narcos now just clearing up.
Right, come on, Robin. Robin clutch. Oh, he gets the dink, but that's not enough.
I'm going to see if I can show crosshairs, everybody. The player ones. Oh, gosh. Oh, jeez. What am I doing? That. I think now we have them. Maybe? Let's hope. We do. Oh, what a world. Okay, cool. Right, we have player crosshairs now.
Oh yeah, this is exciting. Now we can critique them for their crosshairs.
Well, so
one
what
thing
what makes a good crosshair? What makes a bad crosshair?
Okay, there is no such thing as a good crosshair, but there is such a thing as a bad crosshair.
Okay.
There is no this crosshair will make you a god at the game.
Okay.
I think there's basically nothing that can do that other than practicing and learning spots and so on. Oh, Crucial! Oh my god! Crucial was 1 second away from getting the kill through the smoke there. Oh, what a shame. Okay.
Still got the round. Still got the round, but...
He still got the round there. That was a lovely shot to finish it out, but he was trying to yeet shots through the smoke just a moment ago, and he was almost a millimeter away.
It's absolutely horrible when you see that happening. When I've been at live events for CS, believe it or not, chat, and the amount of times that there'd be somebody so unbelievably close to getting the kill, and they're just aiming, and then they turn away because they're like, nope, there's nobody there, or like, okay, I don't know if I've done the damage, and the player is like 1 HP. It's horrible, but the crowd love it. I remember seeing an interview as well where the players were saying, look, we can feel it. When you are aiming at somebody, you literally feel the vibration of the floor when players are going, ooh.
Yeah, when the fans are going wild. This has been a really lovely entry onto A that they've just pulled off. The smoke and then going through the back of train was great. Secret tried to flash in a player, but of course Flames was there and Robin just to kind of like counter it. So that was really nice from them. Very lovely stuff.
Starting to find our flow
Secret
a little bit.
Just going to save this.
Yeah, finding our flow somewhat.
Yeah, it is a bit challenging when you've got players like Synopsy on the other side having 122 ADR and like a 2.5 KD. Like that is lovely. I think the issue is like Mighty Max is evidently having a little bit of a wobble at the moment, but that's okay. As long as he warms up into it a bit, I think we should be fine.
And I think it's also as it just pops up there, saying that we won without having any of our players die. It's nice. It saves us having to do a full rebuy.
It's good, but honestly, T side, that's not the craziest thing. It's when it's CT side. If you can stay alive with 5 CTs, that is incredible. Because the statistic you want to run in this game, if you're playing T side, you want to be dropping at least 3 CTs every round to keep their economy in line with yours. So even if you lose, you want to get at least 3 kills so that you can kind of keep everything level pegging.
Okay. So really, on T side, doesn't matter a huge amount if all of your players die, or I guess 4 out of 5 of your players die. If you get the round, then that's the ultimate thing that you want to be keeping.
Yeah, generally the round's the best thing. Crucial here might go down if he's not careful, and losing the AWP would be a real shame.
Rad is just waiting, hoping that he peeks his head around that corner.
Go for the wallbang. Go for it, Crucial. Oh, luckily Robin's coming in now. He should be able to get it. That was lovely. Nice. Good stuff.
And also
Anarchez versus Crucial. Okay, they should take this A site quite nicely. Legs Flames, but that's good.
Good.
Flames will get some revenge there. Good stuff. Oh, checking all of the flanks as well.
I'd feel bad there if I was Synopsy. It's like you've worked your way all the way around the back. You finally get there and Flames just shuts you down. It's like,
very upsetting.
No problem.
Flames trying to get rid of the AWP. Not very effective there on the
AWP mate, do it again.
Squad.
Another go. No. Okay, one more time. One more time.
So close.
Okay, try it again.
So close. Come on,
and
Flames.
Again. Okay. No,
come on, Flames.
Okay, all right. Get it again. Go on, son.
Oh, if he dies to this ladder, that would make my day. It wouldn't make his, but it'd be hilarious.
That's the endpoint that we know and love. That 10-second section. That's what we're here for. All right, another round in the bag.
Another lovely clean round. Got a little bit dicey because those USPs up close can cause a bit of a kerfuffle, but that was good.
Oh, they're taking a timeout. They're scared now, mate.
Oh,
we've caught a few rounds up.
Okay, Anarchez is going for the glass cannon AWP approach, which I'd love to see because that means just a well-placed HE can really ruin their day.
And there's 2 no-buys as well.
Oh no, they'll buy up. They're just discussing their strategy. Don't worry.
Okay.
If you're buying an AWP, everyone on that team has to fully invest.
Good. Okay. I was hoping that wasn't a weird strategy that I hadn't hadn't
don't
heard
worry.
of, because that seems CS:GO can be a weird game at times, but even to me that seemed a bit too weird.
Yeah. So one thing that the CTs are doing now, because their economy is a bit weaker, is they're not buying head armor. This is because all of the T weapons are basically one-hit headshots. Oh, there's
Okay.
that AWP really working now. Oh, that's a shame.
Nice.
It's a real nice retaliation. That's the AWP down, which is what you want.
Would anybody go round the back and pick that AWP back up?
I don't think anyone on Secret is particularly proficient enough to want to give it a try. I think up close they'd rather use these rifles.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Oh,
radification
no!
killed by. Oh no, yeah, SMF killed by radification with a HE. That was a shame.
You said the HEs were going to be big.
The HEs are big, but I was expecting it on the unarmored players rather than the people who bought Kevlar. My God, that's not what you want to see on your rifle round. Where if you lose this, you're now going into eco. Come on, Synopsy, this is just a shame. Oh my God! Okay, right. No, Synopsy doesn't want to be a loss. No, he wants a victory here. Oh my God!
Jeez. Synopsy has been the biggest hurdle for us so far. So Synopsy or Anarchez, where both are just doing such a good job of cleaning up as and when they need to.
He also recovered the AWP. That is a shame. I mean, it's still not going to be a full buy from Secret, and it's going to be a full buy from Endpoint, because once again, 4 CTs go down, so their economy is weakened. But it's 4 CTs still backed up by an AWP and an AK. That's not what you want to see. That was a real shame that they lost that round.
Right,
But well done to Synopsy. That was really lovely clutch.
Just to identify where it's going to come from as well, in part of the map where they could be in 4 or 5 different places.
Yeah, it's a shame because Flames kind of had the drop on him, but because Flames was up in the ladder, couldn't really pull much off. Good, decent entry into B. They've managed to pull over a player and they've kept it kind of even, which is decent. What's most important is that the AWP's now out of play for Secret, which is nice.
Yeah, taking that just means a little bit more strain gets put on the Secret economy if they want to be going back into that buy.
We're now in a difficult spot because the Secret know that they're not on B. Yep, and they just got shut down out of A.
That was a big push with the bomb as well, right?
Yeah, that's the bomb down. So this is now a loss basically. Yeah. And the CTs they're not even gonna play aggressive. They're not gonna hope for kills. They're just gonna try and probably recover a couple of AKs here. Oh my God. I guess that was Radification trying to get a little bit of penance back after killing a teammate in the last round. So, ooh.
That's rough. That's really rough.
We can still get a full buyout out of this round, and I think we might be getting this 9-6 half I was talking about.
Let's hope. Oh, or buy. Couple of gun swaps. So 9-6, we'll be happy with that, hoping that we can be getting 2 out of 3 of these last rounds.
Yeah, I'd like a little bit more. I just want a little bit more of a fun execute into these rounds. I feel like Endpoint are entering these rounds with a great execute in mind, but after dropping a couple of players on a strat, they kind of get a bit loose and a bit less focused, which it's a shame because I think it did cost them that round just then. Oh God, Synopsy once again pulling some absolutely insane plays.
Surely
Synopsy, don't you do that. Don't you do that. That's filthy. Absolute filthy. Great HE. Only doing 20... Val, fixed game. Oh, lovely Molotov.
Oh my God. Surreal taking down Flames as well.
Oh, well, I mean...
Just chucking as much as you tilt down there as possible. I mean, that seems like a little bit of miscommunication, right? Chucking the Molotov down there and then Flames jumping down at the same time.
It's not a miscommunication because it is actually a play. The idea is that you throw a Molotov, it keeps the players locked there, and you drop a couple of HEs to soften them up. The AK drops down and should be able to kill them quite quickly, and then is able to pull up before they've taken enough damage from the Molotov. However, the issue is because the players softened him up, he just dropped to the Molotov. But yeah, that's once again, it's a bit of a shame they lost that one. Okay, now they need to win these next 2 rounds. I'm calling it. Endpoint, win these next 2 bloody rounds, otherwise my 9-6 half can't happen.
If this is a 9-6, then I'm very impressed with you. That's a hell of a call for your first cast.
Oh, I'm just that good. I've seen so many matches of CSGO. It's literally what I've done in this lockdown. If you want to know why I'm not uploading enough videos, I'm just watching CSGO.
Oh,
Anarchist, what
again.
on earth is that?
Oh my god. Just again, every time he seems to have our number. And again behind the bin.
Oh no. I mean, he's got 11 HP. Please just kill him.
Good.
Just kill him. Fantastic. Right, there's a bit of fun happening here. Flames and Surreal are in with a chance. I mean, they do have to go recover the bomb, but with a minute left, it's not impossible.
With Radofaction just sitting on it as well, chucking as much as he can down that alleyway.
I mean, he's powered by that lovely, cute doggo picture that he has, so I wouldn't want to fight into this. So Surreal's probably going to flash in flames through the smoke. HE naturally comes in, but great flash, good stuff there. See, that's the kind of teamwork that I want to see, Endpoint. If you do that, you're going to win rounds.
Percy just slightly getting a little bit of damage on flames, but a smoke does come in.
Oh, that molly's going to be a pain. It's straight on the bomb, so they can't recover it, which means even if they pick up the bomb, they won't really be able to get this back to B and plant, so it has to be an A finish.
That was such a 400 IQ play.
Why is Surreal not picked up a gun? There was an M4 on the floor. Well, he's going for the AWP. Right.
I guess, I mean, he's got 11 HP. He's got more chance of getting the one bang than...
Yeah.
Trying to go for anything too lengthy. But, chance now. Done Surreal. He's right. Surreal is behind the transformer. Kill him. Kill him dead.
Oh, no. Come on. Get the plant. Get the plant.
Oh, he was standing back up.
There's no time.
Oh, he was standing back up, though. As if he planted. Oh,
that's going to be the kind of round where you're going to look back on it. And, I mean, in the pressure of a clutch like that, you don't really know where to plant. But having seen where the flash came in, I'd have just planted the other side of the truck just for a bit of safety. But, oh, well.
Man, that's harsh. Okay, well, your call can't come in now, unfortunately. You take your 9-6.
Yeah, I want a 10-5 now. I mean, Endpoint have been able to get a pretty decent buy up. Secret's got a fine buy as well.
Yeah, we're not poor going into this final round, which is good. Neither team are, so it should be a good one. No one there, but Surreal just wanted to check.
Okay, this is better. They've got some ground at the back of A now. That's what you want to see. Flames kind of mollying into the ladder room. Really good stuff.
Was he trying to tease SMF there just to try and let off a...
He's basically keeping SMF trapped in there so that now they can drop a HE in and he has no escape. Okay, they've got the back of A site now. That's good to see. Now they can really start to just apply pressure on both sides. The B players are rotating in now, so they've got to be quite quick about this. But if they can get this entry, this is good. This will be 10-5.
And it seems good. We've got the man advantage. Flames, though, is held up a little bit.
Oh, what a totem drop into the ladder. That was lovely. Anarchist does take out Mighty Mac, but now 1v. He needs an ace clutch. It's not going to happen. Come on, drop the AWP. Lovely stuff.
Good stuff.
Okay, that totem drop was good. That was good. You don't normally get those in pro games, but that was a nice one.
So that's where they've got a player standing on the other one's heads, and when they fall down, they've just got twice the firepower.
No, it's so that when you drop, the player on top of you has perfect accuracy. So you have two players with good accuracy.
So they don't get affected at all by the movement.
Yeah, and also because you have two players shooting, you're more likely to kill them fast.
Yeah.
The only downside is if you're facing against a totem drop, always kill the player on the bottom first. That way the top player's aim is immediately thrown out of whack because they're being affected by gravity. Robin's nade, very nice. If it was literally 5 seconds earlier, he would have had double the damage, but that was still lovely.
Oh my god.
All right, it's going to be an AXQ for the for Secret. Come on, Endpoint. Show me what you can do.
Come on, boys.
Got Robin up high. Bomb's going down. Surreal, it's just beneath your feet. Come on, Surreal. Oh, he tried. Anaki's on the flank here. Oh, the timing is perfect. Mighty Max, no.
Oh, that's lucky. That for Max to get away, just chipped by 18.
Oh my god, the timing.
1 for 1. And another.
Synopsy came round from B, only gets 1. That's good. Okay, just one left. Oh, Robin. Oh, that was lovely.
Robin's starting to show up now, like he was earlier in our match versus VP. Robin was the standout player. That again, fantastic play. Just working those angles, seeing when his teammate's getting damaged, and then trying to dispatch the player as soon as possible. Great stuff. Now we're at 10-6, which is pretty much 9-6.
Yeah, we're at 10-6. This is good. Hope if Endpoint lose this round, we're in a bit of a sticky situation. But if they play it smart, use the util wisely, I think we're in a healthy spot. Good stuff there. Nice flash in. That's just a free kill. Oh, get dropped there, and that's a FAMAS given over to the one T player with body armor, which is not what you want.
No idea. Okay, but we've still got the upper hand. Got better armor, better guns, better players, ultimately.
Oh, there we go. Throwing a deagle over to Anaki's.
In an action movie, that would look really cool. Throwing it to each other and just catching it like perfectly.
Especially if your gun is as colourful as these are.
Oh,
these
yeah.
are some lovely skins. I'm noticing SMF's deagle there was just called Daddy. Very, very upsetting. Anyway, it's going to be a B ramp finish. They're just going to rush all their players through here. It's up to Surreal to hold this one angle all by himself. He's going to get flashed, I think. Okay, and he's dropped off the angle. Okay. All right, so they're going to play retake now. Oh my god! Okay. Oh, that was spicy.
Okay,
lovely
good lad,
stuff,
Max.
Mighty Max. Good. That's another one. There we go. Mighty Max finally coming online now. I want more than 28 ADR. He's got it in him.
Okay.
Wouldn't have used the USPS there.
Yeah, he's got
for that. I'd have probably switched back to the scout for that one.
Yeah, maybe if you're looking long and you've got a sniper sitting on your back, you should probably grab that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, maybe he thought he had a deagle in his hand. I don't know. But yeah, this is a really tricky situation though, because Secret have just won the force buy, and now we're in a bit of a tricky spot, because if Endpoint don't win this round, they're going to have to eco for about 2 rounds before they can get a full buy. That double HE, lovely stuff. So Rio's down to half. Percy just taking a head off through the flames, also lovely.
The Secret movement I'm finding is they're working their way around the map a little bit more efficiently, I feel, compared to Endpoint. They seem to be holding the angles where Endpoint want to be coming in and getting a lot of the attacks working from. And then you've also got an Arquez and Synopsy a little bit more quiet in this round, but both playing that long game with the various snipers.
Synopsy's job is to basically make sure no CTs get a little bit too excited and try and push up the ladder. They're less likely to, because they've dropped a player, but it can still happen. Meanwhile, what Secret are doing really well here is they're kind of like, every time they do an engagement, they have a utility advantage. So if they're peeking a corner, one of them is flashing them in. They don't need to flash this angle, but they're going to. And that is just, it's that level of just making sure you're in the best situation for all your engagements that is really winning them these rounds.
Nice.
Oh, Flames,
good position.
On. Flames, come on. Flames, oh my god.
Oh, Flames. That deagle has been so big for us so far, but Radifaction can now cover the bomb.
Give me a few of those Flames. That was majestic.
Radifaction's not got... Okay, it's going to be... Where's it going to be going with this?
I mean, there's a world where Robin can do this. He's coming up connector. Okay, I think this is now, because of the odd position being taken by Percy up high, this is now an unwinnable round. Just because it's such an odd angle to check. Robin's not going to do this.
Oh, Robin, no. That was so horrible, just watching him walk in. Just like, oh, there's a bomb there. I'll give that a little go. I'll see what's happening there. Oh, is that for me? Oh.
Yeah, what a shame. Oh, well. Really nice that they managed to drop so many Ts, though, that round. All off of the back of Flames is lovely 3K.
Yeah, Flames did a really good job there. Whenever I've seen him with that deagle as well, he's been pretty lethal with it. So, very impressed with him. Seems to excel when he's playing with the pistol rather than playing with any sort of gun with any continuous firepower as well, which is interesting.
Yeah. Okay, right. Now this match, immediately, I'm calling it out. Endpoint victory. Surreal out here with the Zeus play. It's going to come through. I'm calling it. Surreal, one Zeus kill this round. That's what I want to see.
Go on, put him down. Stand by a corner and just wait to subdue.
If it's a B finish, this is it. Okay, they're going to run down the B ramp, and then Surreal's just going to get one Zeus kill, pick up an AK, and then ace it. Calling it now. Okay, Percy
Flames, no.
might get dropped here. Oh no, now Surreal's dead. Now he can't get the Zeus kill.
Oh,
no.
Unless somebody... No, Cyril's fine.
Oh.
Shouldn't have said that.
See, everything went wrong there because...
They didn't push B ramp, did they? They didn't do what we wanted.
They didn't go B ramp. If they'd gone B ramp, everything would have been fine. Radifaction's going to check this. There we go.
Easy.
There we go. Another round for Secret.
Just being strapped for cash each time as well as we go. Robin gives it a go with the Tech 9. No, C7.
This is the issue. Sometimes when you win the pistol, you feel a bit comfortable, you full buy into the next round, and then you just get absolutely smashed by Deagles. Like, I feel like maybe the solution there would have maybe gone a bit more light with the buy, maybe a few more SMGs and a bit more utility rather than the FAMASs and utility. And low utility, which is what they had. Because now it's coming back to bite them in the ass.
Go on, Robin.
That's good. That's an AK recovered.
Good man. I like that. That just makes our money go a little bit further.
Come on, Crucial. Come on, Crucial. Oh, nice try. Oh, well, nothing lost there.
All right. 2 more rounds and Secret take it. Endpoint. What? Strapped for cash than I thought that they are now. Looking at their buys, actually not the worst thing in the world. Head armor being omitted for everybody but Robin.
Yeah, it's nice to see. I would like a bit more utility, but honestly, it doesn't matter. When it comes to head armor, they don't really necessarily need it from this point on because all of Secret's guns, the AWPs and the AKs, are just one-hit headshots. So the armor, the head armor is kind of redundant unless you're fighting against Glocks, which hopefully they probably won't be.
I mean, so far, Secret have won these rounds through their fantastic use of utility. It's what makes a lot of the top teams, to be honest, where they've got such good map knowledge and they've got such good use of it. And Arca's just chucking as many in.
Train is definitely a map where if you can pull off an excellent execute onto A site, get your teammates up through the trains, then you've basically won the round.
Yeah.
Now, Endpoint have kind of called a fake onto A. They didn't believe any of the util going into the A site, so they rotated 2 players out. The issue being that fake was actually it was a double fake, okay? And now Secret are on A side. Crucial's come back though, got one. Synopsy, of course, gets another.
God, at the back there by ladder, I think Crucial just managed to get away before the Secret player poked his head out. Just covering the angles again, a Secret, and then
going to be Molly.
Yeah, mollying down on the ladder.
God, he's still alive because the Molly didn't hit Robin. Synopsy didn't expect another player there. Robin gets the kill. He is going to get watched on this angle though, so he's a bit stuck, but it's possible.
Crucial. Now we're seeing though that Crucial and Robin are pushing from either side, and then Percy just deals with Crucial.
Okay, we're getting a save now from Robin. This can't be a win.
But all of a sudden, it's then now within 2 rounds.
Okay, this is rough because it's 14-6 for Endpoint now. I think at this point, you're in a tricky spot because the final round, well, not the final round, the round 15 is going to be on a pretty low buy for Endpoint.
Bear in mind that this is also Endpoint's pick. This was our map that we fancied, and the next one will be Secret's pick of Mirage. And if it goes to Decider, then it's going to be going to Dust. So,
I mean, Dust 2 Decider would be very fun. I always love a Decider on Dust 2. And sadly, if Endpoint do lose this match, or Secret do lose this entire match as well, then they're going home. That's just how it's going to work.
This is it. Yeah. This is the closed qualifier. Because we lost to VP earlier, this puts us in the lower part of our little mini bracket as part of the closed qualifiers. So, exactly as Spiff says, whoever loses, you're donezo. And whoever wins They'll be going through to play another team who I can't actually remember.
If I remember
Can you scroll
correctly,
up and
is
check?
it Spirit or something like that? I can't remember.
Winner plays Windstrike or Saw.
Okay,
I'll open up the HLTV page. It's probably a good thing for me to do.
Now, I mean, Secret here have gone for a tactical timeout, which is quite nice. If you're in like this kind of situation, you do kind of want to go over your strategy so that you don't throw around like this, because this is now a challenge. If Endpoint win this round, things get a bit more exciting, but it's still not the best thing in the world.
It's still also a massive undertaking. Like, it's still so far until we can see an Endpoint win coming out of this map. Oh, and
especially if stuff like that happens.
Just wall banging flames out of existence.
Oh my god! And now look at the text chat. They're having fun now. Secret having a good laugh.
Easy. Oh my god. Harsh. That was mean. That's all that is. It's just mean.
Oh my god.
Yeah, whoever does win this, they'll be facing Saw because Windstrike forfeited for reasons that I haven't been told.
Okay, I'm sure there's some kind of complicated reasoning behind that. Nice HE there from Robin, though. That's good. Oh, Mighty Max. This is, yeah, it's going to be an A finish from Secret. There is an opportunity here. If the two pistols swing in, they can drop the bomb via the back of A, and if they can get that bomb dropped and hold on to it, there's a round in here. It's just Surreal to kind of hold the main push. Oh, okay, now it's just Surreal by himself, really.
Surreal just waiting for them all to come in. He's playing the funnel tactic, and he just gets absolutely laid into by utility.
And of course, Anarchis is on the flank here. There we go. This is just
how do you even shut Anarchis down? Like he's flanking with that orb so consistently well, and just getting rid of any of the pincer movements that Endpoint ever fancy going for.
Yep, this is just that's just incredible. What a round that was. Very good. I mean, it was against pistols, but from the start, Anarchis just made that just unfair. Like the immediate one-shot headshot through the wall, lovely, and then just holding off all of the flanks. That was great. Yeah, that was what a round.
All right, final round potentially. Team Secret suddenly on match point. It's going to be a big push up high, trying to go.
For all those fans of UKCS out there, this map isn't looking so great, but don't worry. Next map, it'll be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be easy, if anything. Okay, double util, triple util in. Secret pushing now. Surreal gets taken down. With help of that flash as well. SMF taken down Crucial. Robin also out of play thanks to the AWPing and Arquez. And that's pretty much game.
Yeah, Mighty Max and Flames to clutch out. Mighty Max has struggled kind of this map. I hope he kind of warms up a bit into the next map. Yeah, this is not looking good. Oh, Mighty Max, gotta get those ones. And come on, Flames. No, that's it. Oh well.
Man, Anarquez genuinely throughout that entire matchup was having a stellar performance on the AWP. He was making sure that every single angle.
He had 25 kills throughout that game, and 20 of those kills were on a sniper.
That's ridiculous.
That is insane.